The Law of Detachment. The secret to effortless success. What if the reason you feel stuck is because you're holding on too tightly, too attached to outcomes, too attached to control, too attached to certainty? Today we explore the sixth law from the book, The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success, written by Deepak Chopra, the Law of Detachment. And this law teaches something counterintuitive. The more attached you are to a result, the more you block it. The more you let go, the more space you create for success. What detachment really means? Detachment does not mean indifference. It does not mean apathy. It does not mean giving up. Detachment means you are fully committed to the action, but not emotionally dependent on the outcome. Most people operate in reverse. They are emotionally dependent on the result and inconsistent in their action. Detachment flips that. You give your best effort, you prepare, you work, you improve. But you do not allow your inner stability to depend on whether things go exactly as planned. Because attachment creates fear, and fear creates tension, and tension blocks creativity. Why attachment creates suffering? When you are attached to a specific outcome, your mind says, it must happen this way. It must happen now. If it doesn't happen, I fail. That rigidity creates anxiety, and anxiety narrows perception. You stop seeing alternative opportunities. You stop thinking clearly. You begin forcing situations. But life is dynamic. Opportunities often arrive in unexpected forms. Detachment allows flexibility. It allows intelligence. It allows adaptation. From a psychological perspective, attachment activates your threat system, but detachment activates curiosity. Curiosity is powerful. Curiosity says, what else is possible? And possibility is the doorway to growth. Uncertainty is not your enemy. One of the core ideas of this law is embracing uncertainty. Most people fear uncertainty because it feels like loss of control, but uncertainty is pure potential. If everything were certain, nothing new could happen. Innovation requires uncertainty. Growth requires uncertainty. Transformation requires uncertainty. When you accept uncertainty instead of resisting it, you become adaptable. And adaptability is strength. Detachment doesn't remove ambition. It removes desperation. And desperation is what weakens you. Calm ambition is powerful. Desperate ambition is fragile. How to practice detachment. Here's how to apply the law of detachment in real life. First, do your best, then release. After you send the email, after the interview, after the launch, after the conversation, let it go. Mentally replaying scenarios doesn't improve them. It only drains your energy. Second, embrace alternative outcomes. Instead of thinking, this is the only path, train your mind to say, this or something better. This keeps you open. Third, anchor your identity in growth, not results. If your identity depends on winning, you will fear losing. But if your identity depends on learning, every outcome strengthens you. Detachment becomes easier when your self-worth is not tied to performance. In conclusion, the law of detachment teaches a powerful truth. Control your effort. Release the outcome. Act with discipline. Wait with calm. Adapt with intelligence. The more relaxed you are internally, the stronger you become externally. Because true power is not controlling everything. It's being stable no matter what happens. If this message resonated with you, like the video and subscribe to the channel for more insights on mindset, spiritual growth and psychology. Remember, attachment creates fear, detachment creates freedom, and freedom is the foundation of real success. See you in the next video.